So I don't know what's been up lately, but for the past 6 or something months, however long it's been since around October, I feel like my love for makeup has just disappeared. If you've been following me from the very beginning, I've been on YouTube since 2010-ish officially, and for that long I was strictly just vlogging about makeup. I would talk about it and or I would put it on my face and do tutorial like videos. Now, I've never been the best at makeup and I never claimed to be. Insert Pokemon theme song here. I'm no Sam or Dominique from Battle Ash, who are two of my favorite makeup people of all time currently. And Jordan Liberty, I can't forget about him either. And I need you all to close caption your videos. I send you emails, please look at them and do them, please. But you all know that on October I made my first video that had absolutely nothing to do with makeup in any way, shape, or form. And then I made another video talking about how I was tired of doing makeup videos, or I was tired of the beauty community on YouTube. YouTube made me fall in love with makeup and I wanted to learn more, I wanted to do more, and because the opportunities are very scarce in this area, the opportunity to learn wasn't there, so I was hoping that by doing stuff on YouTube, something would happen. I was hoping that some sort of opportunity would come around. Like with the deaf accessibility videos right now, all sorts of opportunities have come up. Job-related things and interviews and whatnot. I was hoping that something like that would happen during the 4+ years that I was doing makeup stuff on YouTube. I wanted to learn more and I wanted it to be a career for me. For those many years I wanted to do makeup professionally. Again, I'm not the best, but that's obviously what me wanting to learn more was for. I used to wear makeup all the time. All the money that I could get would go toward new products, and that was all the money went to makeup to be able to use on YouTube, because everybody on YouTube that does makeup on this thing, all the money they would get would go towards all the new products, and that gets very expensive. And I fell into that habit, and it just became to me more of a buy all the new stuff because nobody's gonna care about what came out 3 months ago when new things come out. And I don't know, I don't know if maybe it's because I don't have much of a life here. I don't go out very often, and when I do, it's just to the bookstore, which makeup isn't really a thing at all in a bookstore. Nobody cares. And I always felt like if I just keep wearing all this makeup and buying all this makeup, I'm just kind of wasting it. But of course I should wear this because I want to, and not so everybody on the planet can look at it. But then again, I remember Sam saying that one of the things about being a makeup artist was, you know, if you go out and you're wearing makeup, people are gonna see, people might ask, and that's when you know, network a little bit. That doesn't happen here. So when I ended up moving to this apartment, I was wearing makeup almost every single day. I mean, I was officially only 5 to 10 minutes from the bookstore instead of 30, so I could justify, you know, always going out, whereas when I was really living in the middle of nowhere with just so much gas, and I thought, man, I don't feel the need to just keep on wearing makeup and going somewhere only for like an hour and then driving all the way back. 30 minutes doesn't sound like a lot to a lot of people, but when you're, when you got a budget, it's a lot. So then, you know, since I made that YouTube video about me being tired of the makeup community on YouTube, I was just so burnt out on makeup videos, and I ended up getting into a really strong makeup rut, even more than when I was still doing videos. And that just turned into me either not wearing makeup or me just doing the same thing over and over and over. But then Whitney and I went to IMATS, and I was thinking, okay, maybe us going to IMATS is going to light a spark underneath my ass, because if I'm around a bunch of people who obviously love makeup and if I'm going to be around all these brands, maybe, you know, something will happen again. And it did for a little while when the show was over and when I had all these new pretty things. I thought, man, I want to come home and I want to start doing some videos again. And I think I maybe did 1 or 2 since January, which isn't a lot. It was way less than I had planned to do. Because not too long after I got back, about a month, the makeup rut just came right back, and I thought, man, I don't feel like putting anything on, but a lot of it was I don't feel like going anywhere. I rarely leave my apartment now because I get bored in here, and then when I go somewhere, when I go to the bookstore, I get bored there and I just want to come back. Because at least it's warmer in my apartment, whereas in Barnes & Noble it's literally below freezing, even when it's already below freezing outside. I have a makeup Instagram, and I always like to post makeup pictures on Tumblr. And I started obviously updating the Instagram page for my makeup way less, because when you're not wearing anything, there's nothing to update with. And then I'll see, you know, Sam or Dominic or anybody else post pictures of their new makeup looks, and I'm like, damn, I miss that so much. In the back of my head, it's like nostalgia or something. But then I, you know, wake up at 11 in the morning and I think, man, I just don't want to do anything today. I don't want to do anything for the rest of the week. I don't want to do anything for the rest of the month. Honestly, I haven't looked at blogs. I used to look at Temptalia religiously, but I don't look at her page anymore. I stopped the makeup blogging. I mostly stopped makeup blogging. I haven't had the urge to buy anything, but that's mostly because I don't even know what's out. When you don't look at makeup blogs, you don't know what's out, so you have no urge to go out and buy everything, except for the Saucebox and Battle Lash eyeshadow palette. You will be mine. I've decluttered a lot of makeup because I think, what's the point if I'm not going to do tutorials with these? I'm not going to wear them very often. I just recently sold a bunch of MAC stuff. That's actually for personal reasons. I have a little beef with MAC. That kind of involves me personally, but not really. Involves my friend a lot more personally than me, but that's a long story. But I've decluttered a lot. I've just recently thrown out a lot of nail polish. I've never been a nail polish person to begin with, really. I've definitely tried to declutter and sell a lot of lip products because those are so hard for me to finish. And I've had some for a while, so I thought, okay, I just gotta declutter and sell as much as I can. That was a little bit sad because I have, as much as I feel like my love for makeup seems to have run away, somehow I still had a little bit of a sentimental attachment to those. I don't know what it is. Half of me misses it, and half of me doesn't care anymore. And I don't know which side I side with more. I don't know if maybe it's temporary. I remember somebody telling me that all artists have this rut. But I don't want to be in this rut, but I don't know how to fix it. I remember making a couple of, good friends in the makeup blogging and vlogging world, but I don't talk to a lot of them anymore because I don't work with makeup anymore, so I feel like I just drifted apart from them, not on purpose, but I don't know. It's sad, really. I don't know how many of the people that subscribed to me during my makeup vlogging days are still around. But hopefully some of you are still around and, you can help me out or something, I don't know. Maybe if I was around all of my makeup vlogging friends in person, or if I was in an area that is obviously much more involved in makeup, it would be a lot easier. I don't know. Because I should love makeup regardless of where I am, but I don't know. I feel like there's gotta be somebody out there that's been like me as far as makeup goes, and you know, they've gotten out of that rut, because I'd like to get out of it. I know there's some part of me, some big part of me that really wants to get back into it regularly, but she's just, I don't know, like locked up away, like in the Chamber of Secrets. I have Harry Potter, the Chamber of Secrets book as my tripod thing. I don't know how to end this video at all. I didn't plan out exactly what I was going to say, so there's no smooth ending. It's just, and now I'm just gonna end this thing. Alright, I will see you in my next video. Bye.